Hello everybody, this is Kazz from kazzprints.com, and this is just a short demo showing you why Scrivener is the best software for you if you want to write a book, run a blog, or manage any large writing project. Unlike other writing software apps where you have to hunt around your computer to find the different components of your project, Scrivener keeps them all in one place. First, you choose a template that most closely resembles the project you want to write, in which case Scrivener will include the type of files and folders you will need for that kind of project. You simply rename the documents and delete any documents you don't need. Or you can choose a blank template and start from scratch. You can write one book in a project or a whole series if they share the same research information and character sketches. For this demonstration, I've opened up a novel template and filled in my own chapters and scenes according to how the template was set out. Then, the template automatically included all the folders and files I might need for front matter pages, whether I want to export my novel as a manuscript, a paperback, or an ebook. It has templates for character sketches and place sketches. Now, if you opened a screenwriting template, you will see different files and folders, but all templates come with a place to keep your research right inside Scrivener. You can keep website links, images, or PDFs and view them in your editor. If you have audio files or video files, they will play right inside Scrivener. Alternately, you can import or drag links to your resources into the Bookmarks tab in the Inspector menu, in which case they will show or play in the View box below, or you can open them on your computer by clicking on the link. In Scrivener, you can view what you're working on in several different ways depending on what task you want to perform. You can see just one small scene file in your editor, or see all the files in a chapter folder stacked one below the other. See their index cards on a corkboard where you can rearrange your documents into a different order by dragging your scene files around. Or if you have applied labels and status stamps to your document, you can assess their status at a glance. Switch to a list-style outliner where you can set and monitor other metadata like keywords and word count targets. You can split your editor in two if you want to work in two views at once. For instance, you could have a picture or a website open in one screen while you write it up in the other. If you've done an audio transcript, you can play it back in one screen while you write it up in the other. On the other hand, if you're on a roll and you want to free write with no distractions at all, you can open Compose mode and work with a black background or an image of your choice. You could stop right there because that's all you will ever need to get on with writing your book, but there are still loads of interesting Scrivener features if you want to use them. Like collections, where you create a collection for all documents dealing with certain criteria so that you can open them together. You can put the same file into multiple collections. Here I could have John's fight scene in all scenes involving John, all fight scenes, and all scenes that take place at Winterfell. Work on the fight scene in each of these collections, then exit out of collections, and any editing I've done on the fight scene will be reflected in the file, but the file will still be in its same position in the binder. Then there are some quick and easy tricks for importing your manuscript from Microsoft Word already split into chapters and scenes, or from a mind map application. In fact, there are too many features to go through in this short demo. Once you've written your manuscript, you can open the Compile menu and export your project as a paperback or an ebook using Scrivener's pre-configured layout templates, which are industry standard, neat, and you have some formatting choices. But if you want a different paperback page size, or if you're feeling adventurous and you want fancy formatting with glyphs between scenes or images at the top of each chapter, you can open the Format Design menu and customize absolutely everything. I must warn you, there are a few things that Scrivener can't do. Even though Scrivener is a brilliant content management and writing application, it is not a desktop publishing software application like Adobe InDesign for creating fancy layouts such as brochures or magazines. It's still capable of exporting a nicely formatted non-fiction book, so you can have images with text beneath, but you can't create columns and sidebars or text wrap your images. For academic writers, although Scrivener does basic footnotes, it does not do cite while you write, so you need third-party software to create a professional bibliography. However, if you have bibliography software, you can link it to Scrivener in the Preferences menu and work in the two apps together. Once you get good at Scrivener, two things will happen. First, you'll begin to hardly notice the software as you instinctively know where to enter your new ideas and how to manage them. And secondly, you'll start to write much faster as you'll spend less time hunting around your computer environment for all the components of your project because they'll be right inside your project. If you want to write a book, a series, or all the posts for your blog and save yourself a lot of time by having your information right inside your project as you work, Scrivener is the best software to help you. And I want you to thoroughly understand and enjoy your Scrivener software so that you can be inspired to achieve all your writing goals.